Hello and good afternoon, all. I just read a story that pissed me the fuck off. Um, the VA, in all its infinite wisdom, has decided that putting flags on grave next to gravestones and whatnot, you should not be able to do this year because of COVID-19. You're in the middle of a goddamn cemetery, and how that away from everyone, but no, it's too dangerous for you to walk around a big ass cemetery and put a flag on a veteran's gravestone. They have told the Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, and various veterans group, don't do it. Let's get to the story so you know what the hell I'm talking about. A long time Memorial Day weekend tradition to honor veterans is now canceled due to the pandemic, but there are persisting calls to bring it back. For decades, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, and other groups have devoted part of their holiday to place small American flags at the graves of veterans and those who have given the ultimate sacrifice as a way to honor our country's war heroes. Yet the Department of Veterans Affairs has prohibited public events at the sites because of COVID 19. The Boy Scouts and other groups have been barred from carrying out mass flag placements. Yeah, bullshit. What they're gonna do? Arrest a bunch of kids who want to put flags on the graves? Yeah, please do it. Pete, they should actually go out there and do it. See if they're gonna arrest them. On Long Island, New York, where more than 500,000 veterans are buried at two national military cemeteries, there are demands for the VA to reconsider and rescind the ban. If we can't figure out a way to make sure we are placing the flags at the graves to honor them, then something is seriously wrong, said Suffolk County Executive Steve Bellon, whose county includes one of the sprawling Calverton and Long Island National Cemeteries. Calverton, which hold more veterans than any other military cemetery in the nation, including Arlington. Oh, did not know that. Belton Bellon is confident that officials can carry out a plan that would keep the scouts safe. We, what we are asking the VA to do is rather than have a blanket policy across the country, allow national cemeteries at the local level to make determination in conjunction with the local health department, he told Fox News. We will take responsibility to say the flag placement plan meets the state and national guidelines, but gives us the opportunity to do it. Allow us to honor our fallen heroes. Yes, 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 yes. Every year, the members of Boy Scouts Troop 443 of Middle Island, New York, places thousands of flags next to the headstones at one of the Suffolk sites, the Calverton National Cemetery. For the past 5 years, 18-year-old Eagle Scout uh, Karen Kieran Monaghan Monaghan has been one of the scouts who have walked the hallowed grounds and gingerly placed an American flag next to each headstone. He is confident that his troops can carry out the mission this year safely if only given the chance. This is definitely a very emotional kind of moving experience personally. My dad is a veteran, he told Fox News. He was deployed in Iraq for a year. It's good to be able to pay our respects to our fallen warriors. It's important to me. It's important to the Boy Scouts. It's important to the community, and it's something that we hate to see go. The National Cemetery Administration, the federal agency within the VA that operates the sites, told Fox News that because of the national emergency, the VA National Cemeteries will not be hosting public Memorial Day events, and that includes mass placement of gravesite flags. In a statement, the agency noticed that in the case of Suffolk County location, Long Island has not met the state's criteria for reopening, which is why limits on social gatherings on Long Island are still in place. First Amendment, asshole. The agency added that families and community members are welcome to visit the National Cemetery throughout the Memorial Day weekend, place individual flags on the graves that honor friends and family. We ask that all visitors adhere to the CDC, state, and local health, safety, and travel guidelines. Yeah, again, what happens if the Boy Scout shows up? You gonna arrest them? Monaghan said he recognized the VA's reluctance to allow the mass flag placement, but believes that it can be carried out by observing standard coronavirus precautions. Yeah, have a kid in each row. They walk down. Each row is probably at least 10 feet apart. Duh, I hate idiots. I understand the it's understandable to a point, but I don't think it is unreasonable to be able to put a plan together that we have accomplished the same thing we've done year after year, still following social distancing guidelines, having everyone mask up with the gloves on. It's definitely doable. You don't even have to do that. I've did I've done it in three of our cemeteries. Only time we get together is if we when we meet up. When we get there, we jump out of the cars. Everyone grabs a bunch of flags. Uh, Usually carry the backpack with some extra markers, grave markers, in case one of them gets stolen, or extra wooden poles so I can put the grave markers back up. Running on brass poles. Don't like doing brass poles up there because people steal them. And it takes about, even for our small cemetery, small ones, it takes us a good 4 or 5 hours. We just commiserated VE Day. This is the generation that lived through the adversity of the Great Depression. They won World War II. What is it going to say about our generation if we can't figure out a way to honor the greatest generation by placing flags on their graves at Memorial Day? Asked Bellon. Boy Scouts troops from California, Maryland, Missouri, and Wisconsin have been among those scraping their plans to plant flags, at least for now. I hope we'll be able to put flags on the graves and pay our respect, Monahan said. Yeah, that Eagle Scout is right. They can do it easy, but idiots who's all terrified about the pandemic. No, 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 you can't do that. You might get sick. You might get sick because having someone come into your house. Stop being so paranoid. Let us do our traditions. Person who thought this should be fired and kicked out of the country for being un American. What do you think about this bullshit? Do you think, are you with me that think this is wrong? Or you think they're doing the right thing? And if you made it this far, please hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, everyone be good, have fun, and be safe. Bye bye.